Tell me I'm watching these assholes literally sit there and copy my spell. You've got to be kidding me. Just a second ago, that BMW down there had a towel over the passenger side windows. Chick keeps looking into her computer, and the dude keeps looking down and writing something. And a little bit ago, that homeless guy that I showed you guys yesterday is bumbling around here in jeans that are too small and like ugly purple wife beater. He's carrying a pizza box and what looked like a little bundle of notebooks. And so what fucking kills me about girls like that is she would rather help that pathetic IQ-less coward copy my shit so he can pretend, when all she has to do is come up here and tap on my door and she'd have the fucking real one. Like, let's see. Huh? Like, I kind of told you that I had all the spells, all written, ever. I don't know, it's almost like because all these assholes copying my work are lying about who I am, you girls don't even want to give me a chance. And instead, they just point blank, everybody in every direction is ripping off my work and trying to come up that way. But what's really pissing me off is, I don't know, at this point I'm starting to think guys like Eminem are being forced not to give me a chance. Remove the safety pin before opening the door. Yeah, I caught it. Catching a lot more than you people think. But the problem is, you know, how am I supposed to trust you people with what you're doing and what you're capable of? Huh? And like I've already reiterated, the few times that I did try to take a step in your direction, it blew up on me. Perfect example would be Jessica Alba, actually. She tried to tease that she was over at the Baskin and Robbins, and I knew it was a joke, but whatever. I had to take a jump at some point. So I put on my shoes and went waddling down over to the Baskin Robbins, and of course nobody was there. So I went over to a Wi-Fi, and as I was walking to Baskin and Robbins, she posted a new video, cackling all loud and hysterically. I just don't get it. I really don't. Why are you girls doing this? It's like you have one of the rarest animals that could be, a tiger, asking you to pick me up, and for whatever reason, there's this stupidity wash that's taken over the world, and you guys would rather pick up gremlins and swine and try to paint tiger stripes on them, coming up with whatever excuse you can. Angelina Jolie at this point is probably trapped in it. There aren't two of me. One and the same person. Tyler Durden. It's quality, quantity. Can't be. It can't be. These people have been here since I've been here. And I pretended I was going to check out today, so they checked out, and now we're borderlining on 3 o'clock. It's like 4 hours after checkout time, and they're all still just hanging out down there. The dude in the passenger seat owns that work truck over there. And there's a guy on a motorcycle that kept showing up as well. That's the motorcycle right there. But literally, like, I posted a less blurry picture of Clarify. I like the first picture of it because Poison Ivy like moved into place perfectly, right into the right lens of my sunglasses, and then right over the eye. So that was cool. But what does it matter? Like, some stupid logic denial joke that's washed over everybody. And then when I did, I remember this too, like 8 months ago when I really started hammering down on who's actually writing all these spells. Some girl in a supermarket tried to snicker about how I was so selfish. And so, like, people know, dude. People know who the real one is. This is Hela of Asgard. This is my bigger king snake. Poison Ivy is napping. Because at this point, man, I can't imagine. I remember complaining a minute ago about how Natalie Portman, I think, is just waiting for these crackheads to lie to her so she has something to bring back to her people. That's Hella of Asgard in my hand. This one's Poison Ivy. This is it. But I guess because I have two different snakes of two different sizes, the crackheads get to go, oh, he shot all those videos a long time ago, and that's the same snake. Like, literally, whatever they can fucking say. When one quick conversation with me would fix everything, and nobody wants to do it. This is fun. I don't think it's fun for you, sweetie. I think I know what you went through, and I think you're just doing everything you can. It's like, people forget, you know? I've been in relationships before. One of my longest relationships I was ever in was with a psychologist. She had her master's. She was going for her doctorate in psychology. And we'd get into fights all the damn time. Our relationship was all about sex. That's all we did. But every time she would blow up, like she would blow up, she would have dreams that I cheated on her, and I would wake up into fights because she had a dream that I cheated on her. With whatever fight we were getting into, I would finally get fed up and lay the facts down on the freaking table and look her in the eye and tell her to explain what she's talking about. And of course, it would be this moment of recognition to where her eyes would get all wide and she just turned into a Tasmanian fucking devil. She didn't want to hear it. And I wouldn't mind letting you girls get the better of me in that regard because you're worth it, but not when you're trying to do what you're doing. Have all that ugly, satanic, disgusting crap happen in the riverbed while you're wearing Time's Up t-shirts, and I guess the joke was to try to pin it all on me. And when I called you out on it is when all these girls like Angelina Jolie got that wide-eyed look of recognition and turned into Tasmanian devils on me, refusing to fucking see it. So, what am I gonna do? I'm a tiger. There's nothing on this planet that can beat me. Nothing. Dragons were it. And there are no more dragons. Imagine that. So, keep an eye on these two because they're crafty. Oh, and one last little quick note. This stick is actually Switch. When I started saying Roshi's Switch, you gotta imagine like a really old martial artist with the long, flowy white beard. I mean, when he's gonna teach one of his students something, is he picking up a metal sword? No. He reaches into the trees and plucks out a branch. That's where the term switch came from. I was never trying to switch out with anybody. I never tried to start some weird, horrible ordeal. People know that. You're just trying to create some facade to keep people from knowing the truth, and I don't know why. Let Megan Fox lock me in her basement. As long as she's feeding me plenty. That's all I get out of this fucking crowd of idiots.